The forces of evil. Spyro. Hunter.
Okay,
Sergeant Bird, Spy.
hello.
And the newest comrade.
Yeah, just... meh. Okay, yeah. Okay, hey DOI, hey Bio, hey Francesco, hey Sachingu, hey Ocean, how are you guys doing? Okay. We're back where we left off. Can we reach this? Yes, we can. Very nice. Also, I can't tell. Is there music playing, or is it just the waterfall? The ambience? Good, just chilling like always? Good, good, good. Okay, I can't reach there. Can I hit the vulture? Yeah, probably not. No music. I can hear the waterfall and the cannon. Huh. Weird. I don't know if that's a glitch or if it's just this area. I don't know. That's weird. Come on, hit the vultures. We are murdering storks now? Those are vultures, not storks. Hey Mal, welcome. They're not carrying babies. I don't know what they're carrying, but I'm guessing they're like bombs. Those are not storks, those are vultures. Well, we just started. This level we, like, started at the end of last episode, so, or last stream, whatever. So, you know. Doing alright. I don't know why there's no music in this level. Come on, hit the freaking vulture. actually legit, I do wonder what a kangaroo really tastes like. Yeah, I don't know. Some animals you eat, some animals you don't eat. I don't know, some I'm like, yeah, I can't really imagine eating that animal, or eating that, or whatever. Just doesn't feel like it's edible. I don't know. Finally. Let me check. Wait. Okay, yeah, those were vultures. You could tell those were vultures. They're not carrying babies. They're vultures. Come on. It's obvious. They're clearly vultures. This nest seems like dragon-sized to me. I don't know. It just does. Okay, what's with the audio? Yeah, we have music on, but no music is playing. I guess it's just this area. Another... We're collecting the eggs, come on. Because they've been lost, separated. Literally in the Dragon Village, there's a dragon lady, and she's asking us to save the eggs. Again. I say again because it's not the first time we've rescued eggs. Pretty much been doing it since the first game. Okay, we need 70 for this. Okay. Okay, now the music's back. Good. But yeah. There's a statue. We can always tell her the eggs were... That makes no sense. Literally makes no sense. No, it does not. Let's see. I'm guessing we swim here, don't we? Yes, we do. Look at how he swims. I like how he swims. Excuse me? We got in here, but where's the... Nothing? He swims like a sideways tadpole. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. Okay, is this just for teaching us how to swim? Because there's nothing here. Didn't seem there's anything here. That's weird. No, that's freaking cannibalism. Come on. How to teach your dragon? Okay, but what are you teaching the dragon? I get the reference. What are you teaching them? How to swim your dragon. How to... Fillet your... what? I don't know what that is. Hello, Michael. You getting Burger King? Nice, nice. I haven't had Burger King in a minute. A hot minute. But yeah. I like their, chicken fries and onion rings. They're good. Anyway, guess I just go this way. Oh, it cook. Okay. I didn't know what that meant. Okay, it's a... okay. Got it. Yeah, I'm not doing that to the dragon. I don't know. Some critters, I'm just like...
Give it up, Spyro. You'll never fit through that crack in the wall.
That's right.
So you want me to go in there and do it for you?
We have our first Sparks level. Anyway, some creatures, even if they're fictional, like dragons, I cannot see eating them. Like, why would you... I don't know. Why would you eat them? They're cool. Anyway, yes. Okay, survived to the end of the tunnel. Okay, yeah, this is basically a shmup minigame. Akin to, like, I don't know, Star Fox. It's cool. The cool little, thing for Sparks to do. How am I already green? And blue now. Just need to stay alive, not get hit by anything. Ow. Potion. Potion. Okay, never mind. Ow. Okay, never mind. It is a reptile like a snake. Yeah, but who eats snakes? I mean... You'll never fit through that crack in the wall. That's literally what my mom said to... Jeez, dude, no! No! Bro! Come on, no! Don't be like that. Don't do that. Also, dragons don't get pregnant. They don't give birth. They lay eggs. Come on. Extra protein. What the frick is wrong with you guys? You're unhinged tonight. The imposter Whopper wasn't bad, but now it's gone. I never ate the Whopper. I don't know. But, yeah. Anyway. I don't know where the whole Zeus, being the father of all dragons came from. I don't know where this joke came from. It's just so random and out of left field, and I'm like, where is this coming from? Where is this weird... I don't get it. It's so weird. It makes no sense. Like, are there even dragons in, Greek mythology? I mean, there's the Hydra, but that's not a dragon. That's just... the Hydra. Frick. Weird. I don't know, the female dragons being on Mount Olympus makes perfect sense to me. Why? I'm just curious, like, where did this come from? Where did this idea of, like, oh, the female dragons being... where did this come from? Where did this come from? Also, I'm guessing Zeus, like, took the form of a dragon or something, and that's how he was able to woo the female dragons. Because, yeah, I can't see it working in any other context. I don't know, this is so weird. I don't know where this came from, but it's weird. I don't really like it. It's weird. Ow. Ugh, frick. King Ghidorah, the three-headed dragon. What about King Ghidorah? Oh, is it because I mentioned Hydra? Yeah, it's because he's like a Hydra kind of thing. Okay, yeah. Well, the female dragons are missing, which begs the obvious question, where did the eggs come from? Why Zeus, though? Why Zeus? Seriously, why Zeus? I mean... why Zeus? I don't know, it's so weird. Also, I've mentioned this before, and I probably should have mentioned it in my Spyro 4 video, but I'll just save that for a separate video. But my theory on where the female dragons are and how, you know, we got the eggs and the baby dragons. Okay, so, like I mentioned in my Spyro 4 video, the female dragons are in a separate realm called the Floating Isles. They were once with the male dragons, but then they got banished because of the sorceress, and they ended up in separate realms. The male dragons ended up in what's now known as the Dragon Realms, and the female dragons ended up in the Floating Isles. So they've been there for like over 1,000 years per se. How they're able to like still populate or still produce eggs? Good question. Maybe some of the female dragons just remember what what it was like to be with their mates, and I don't know, somehow they're able to still produce eggs. I don't know. As for how the eggs are in the dragon realms, I say after the female dragons lay the eggs every 12 years, once every 12 years, the fairies take those eggs to the dragon realms, and the male dragons basically incubate the eggs like penguins. And after the baby dragons hatch, after a certain period of time, after they grow a little bit, the boy dragons stay with their dads, and the girl dragons go to their moms, and that's pretty much it. Okay. I wonder if Bowser is part dragon. Yeah, Bowser is a turtle. Yeah, he's a Koopa, but he might be, I don't know. Who's to say how he's able to breathe fire? Ugh. Turtles and dragons are reptiles. True. What the frick? Yeah. I don't know. My headcanon makes more sense than freaking Zeus being the father of all dragons. It's just, I don't know.
Here's a dragon egg. Are we done yet?
We're not halfway done.
Should I try again to see if I can find a light gem?
Yes. Thanks, Mal. I do wanna, I will make that in a separate video, though. Just to go into it. Highly. Not the freaking Zeus thing again. Okay, I'm sure it's something you made up in your head, but where did you get the idea? Like, seriously, bro, where did you get the idea of Zeus being the father of all dragons? Where did this come from? It's so random and out of left pocket and weird, and I'm like, why? Yep, Sparks talks in this game. This is before the whole David Spade voicing Sparks debacle. I wonder who voices him in this game. I wonder who his voice actor is. He does a decent job. It works for him. Ow. Yeah, we know Zeus is a Greek god, but for some reason, some of Bio has this whole idea of, like, Zeus, like, having the female dragons live with him on Mount Olympus, and he's, like, the father of all dragons, and it's just, it's weird. I don't know where it came from, but it's, ugh. I like my theory better, because it makes more sense. I'm pretty sure there's no, like, I don't think there's any version of a god in the Spyro world, as far as I can tell. I don't think they have their own gods. They just have fantastical creatures of all sorts of variety. I don't know if they even have their own gods here, but whatever. So I went to a phone store today and I learned I need a new phone. Aw, well, yeah. Hello, Blueberry. Well, yeah, I know what you mean. I'm familiar with a little bit of the whole Greek mythology, and I know what you mean, and I don't like it. I don't know if dragons originated in China, because, like, there are different versions of dragons from different regions across the world. You know, some dragons, like here in the West, dragons were seen as, like, monstrous creatures that would attack villages, kidnap princesses, or whatever. I don't know why. And they would be seen as greedy, because they would have hoards of gold. And then in, like, Chinese or Japanese mythology or whatever, dragons are seen as, like, majestic and wise and good. And they, like, control, maybe they control the weather or something. I don't know. It's fascinating. It's fascinating to see, like, different types of dragons throughout history and in different cultures, and it's just cool. It's cool. Okay, yeah, Japan has Godzilla, but Godzilla is not a dragon. Even in African mythology, that's cool. Dragons is still yep. They do exist in a lot of different mythologies. For Mexican mythology, our dragons are more like giant serpents. Oh yeah. Huh. Interesting. Yeah, it's fascinating. It's fascinating to see, like, okay, what counts as a dragon in all these different places? Like in some cases, there's dragons that don't have wings, but they can still, like, fly. Or they're seen as, like, giant serpents or something. It's interesting to see, like, okay, what classifies as a dragon in all these different cultures. Okay, I did not realize that thing could hit me. I hit you, though. He's a giant lizard who shoots fire from his... Yeah, but he's not a dragon. I like the Japanese dragons, yeah. Oh, she wears okay. What? What are you talking about? There's a real lizard called the kimono dragon. Yeah, I'm familiar with the kimono dragon. They look cool. They look real cool. I do like kimono dragons. They look cool. I can't tell how far I'm going. I don't want to... I have a whole book on dragons. Sweet. I recently got, like, for Christmas or for my birthday, I got the Book of Dragons, like, from How to Train Your Dragon, but it's like the version that they made for the live-action remake. It's not like the original, which is sad. I remember back during my How to Train Your Dragon hyperfixation, back in, like, 2013, 2014, I remember wanting a Book of Dragons, and they just didn't have that. So I tried to make my own. I, like, would get a sketchbook of mine and just sketch the dragons in each page. I need to see if I still have that. I don't know if I even finished it, but I remember wanting that. And, yeah, now there's an official Book of Dragons. Took them long enough. I don't know why they didn't do it sooner and make it in the original, continuity, but it's fine. I'm glad there's a Book of Dragons now. Okay. Ah! Careful. We're doing okay. Careful, 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 careful. Ow. Okay. There we go. Kimono dragons are scary. Have a whole... Never mind, read that right. Yeah, they're real cool far away because they can paralyze you. Yeah, true. Huh? Apparently humans and kimono dragons have almost the same bacteria in their mouths. Really? That's interesting. The first dragon associated with is Dragon Ball because Dragon Ball started in the 80s. It's not the first. You realize dragons have been a thing for thousands and thousands of years? Like, that's not the first. Okay, your book's not from How to Train Your Dragon. Okay. Still cool, though.
Look, I like Jim. You should start appreciating me more.
I do appreciate you. I get anxious whenever you're gone.
There's nothing left in there. Do I really have to go back in?
Nah, you're good. We're done there. We're done. Maybe I should rephrase it. Different. The first I associated with. I know there's dragons long before that. Okay, so just the first one you remember. Got it. What's the first one I can remember? I want to say Dragon Tales. That's like one of the first I can think of. Climb up, Spyro, come on. If wondering, anyone remembered Doofy the Dragon? Doofy the Dragon. I don't think I've heard of Doofy the Dragon. And I did mention this during my Reignited playthrough, but look up Dragon Cipher. It's like this whole collaborative rap that a bunch of like rappers, like YouTube rappers, have collaborated with, and each of them have different dragons that they rap for in the cipher. Spyro is in it, Toothless is in it, Ridley, King Godot. There's so many. There's so many. There's like, what, 15 dragons in total? It's just cool. Just real cool. I recommend giving it a watch. It's like, I want to say 10 minutes long, but it's still like really good. Welcome back. Yeah, we mentioned Dragon Tales, yeah. Although there is a dragon on My Little Pony, but I don't know if My Little Pony is before Dragon Ball. Yeah, Spike. Spike was also in the cipher. He was there too. Though it was the Friendship is Magic version of Spike, which makes sense. That's like the most well-known, I think. But yeah, he's there. Yep. There's Pete the dragon? Yeah. That's not in the cipher, but just another dragon. Some people know this, but for those who don't know, when Insomniac was making Spyro, they were originally going to name Spyro Pete, and he was going to be, like, green, like Pete. But, that ended up not happening, because, you know, they changed his name because of copyright, and also, he blended in with the grass too well, so they changed his color to purple. Oh yeah, Charizard is another dragon, though he wasn't in the cipher. But yeah, Charizard. It's another dragon. There's a lot of dragon-type Pokemon. Can I go over here? Actually, I think I went over here already, didn't I? Yes, I did. Blueberry, why are you role-playing in my chat? Why are you being weird? What's going on? Imagining Barney the dinosaur transforms into a dragon. Maybe he would be less creepy looking. I don't know. I never really liked Barney. Just never cared for Barney. Not my cup of tea. Oh yeah, Amber from MLP. Yeah, she's a dragon. There's two dragons named Amber. There's Amber from MLP, and then there's Amber in this game. Two dragons named Amber. Okay, Dragon Ball started in 1984, and My Little Pony started in 1981, so My Little Pony was first. Yep. Okay, but, I don't think... That's not really allowed. You can't really roleplay in, I mean, like, usually I give leeway to, like, random stuff, but I don't... Just stay on topic, okay? Just don't do it. This isn't the place for a roleplay. This is a live chat. It's not really the place. There was never any Amber in the 80s. Is My Little Pony, I'm guessing it's the new thing? Yeah, she's a dragon from Friendship is Magic. She was like the chiefness of the dragon species in Friendship is Magic.
Hey, Spyro, over here.
Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro, and spend.
Let's see, what's the progress so far here? Okay, there's a lot here. We're missing one area though, which is... I think this is where we're heading. Or no? Or... Okay, maybe it is. I see us right over on the... Okay. Hey, Ruther. I'm doing okay. Leave me alone, moneybags, yeah. So how many more new things to add to the Generation 4? Oh, there's a lot in Generation 4, like... It goes on for like 9 seasons. It ended in 2019, and it was a sad day when it ended. It was very bittersweet. But it ended on a good note, though. But yeah, there's a lot in Friendship is Magic. I think one of the reasons why Friendship is Magic did so well was, one, it was written in a way that could appeal to kids and adults, which is why the Brony fandom is a thing. Or was a thing, I don't know. Then you have the lore. There's so much lore in My Little Pony Friendship is Magic. It's crazy. And Generation 5 tried to, like, build upon that lore, but it kind of backfired and just didn't do it right. I don't know. I kind of stopped watching Generation 5 after, like, a little bit, because I'm like, this is boring and not really that good. The movie was good. I like the movie. The movie's good. The series, not so much. Oh yeah, the dragon from Shrek. She's cool. The last episode was a tearjerker. Oh yeah, for real. Shrek was the very first antagonist in My Little Pony Generation 1. Yeah, and then they brought him back in Generation 4, which is pretty cool. I remember recently I tried to watch one of the My Little Pony movies. I think it was the first one, like, for Generation 1. And I just could not sit through it. I don't know. I got, like, halfway through it, or close to halfway, and I just couldn't finish it. It's just... I don't know. It's just not that... The story for G4 was amazing. Oh yeah, G4... There's a reason why G4 is so beloved. It's just a really good one. Okay, we don't have that yet. So, we can't climb that. There's a gem over there. Oh yeah, Smaug. Yeah, it was another dragon they mentioned in Cypher. Turak in Gen 1, G1 was dark and he turned ponies into monsters. Like Makuta. I wonder if he is like Makuta in G1. That's interesting. In G4, Turak he basically sucked out the life essence from the ponies and turned them into like weird zombies or something. He sucked out their magic and grew bigger, and Twilight had to like store, like, she had to like carry the magic of the other princesses, and there was this epic battle where she was fighting Tyrek. It was like really cool. Isn't it as good as G4? Yeah, like... Okay. Technically, my first experience with My Little Pony is G3. I never watched any of, like, the movies, because they had, like, straight-to-DVD movies. I had some of the toys, but I never, like, experienced G3. I mean, I remember, like, during my My Little Pony hyperfixation, so, like, that was around 2013, I think. I got into it because of G4, but I did watch, like, some of the G3 movies just out of curiosity. I don't know. It's hit or miss. I know, I remember one, I saw a compilation of one of the characters from G4 or G3. It was Minty. And they were saying, like, Minty is autistic coded, and yeah, I can see it. Kind of, maybe. I got the Midnight Castle VHS, and we watched that a lot. Huh, cool. I wish Bionicle got G4. It didn't even get G3. I hope it gets G3 someday. I don't know. Bionicle is just too cool of a concept to leave dormant. Like, Lego, you need to use Bionicle more. It has so much potential to do more. You can literally just take the G1 storyline and adapt it for television. Just adapt it into a TV series. Just, come on. It's right there. Easy. And Generation 1 ponies and humans can be together. Yeah, that was so... eh. I've watched Generation 3 My Little Pony movies and I kind of like them. Yeah, some are okay. Did Spyro just crush a Dark Energon crystal? Those are dark gems. That's like the things we need to like get rid of in this game. We have to like get rid of the dark gems and collect light gems and yeah. That's just how it is in this game. Okay, we're back here again. I think. Yeah, we're back here now. Interesting. Oh, dang it. Okay. I know I should adapt to the new stuff, but but whenever they change something, it just doesn't seem right to me. I'm used to the 80s, My Little Pony. I mean, that's fair, but to be honest, G4 is just better. I don't know. Because, like, I feel like a lot of the rest of My Little Pony just lacks substance. Like, it doesn't have much to offer in terms of its world. It just exists. I don't know. G4 just added so much lore and character, and it made it feel more alive and fun, and I don't know. Secretly, the plan isn't jeez. I never into Bionicle. Never got into. Okay. Oh, bye, McGill. Okay. I really wish we could look at the map. But I don't think we can. Just gonna go back this way, I guess. The person that made G4 was a teenager when G1 was made. Oh, Lauren Faust? I thought she was a kid when G1 was made, because she was like, she grew up with it. Yeah, Princess Luna, she's cool. A lot of people love Luna. Okay, I need to get up there somehow, but I don't think I can yet because I don't have the wall jump ability yet. Thin cardite. Okay. My screen says 2 likes. Maybe you need to refresh? Try refreshing. Whoa. What's this? What? Okay, I think this is... Yeah, we have Hunter. We have a Hunter mission.
Ah, yeah. Hey. Hey, Spyro. It's good to see you again. You see this cave behind me? Well, it looks like you're not gonna fit through there. Don't you wish you were me?
Right, fine. Yeah, we can play as Hunter now. Yeah, I know, I'm doing that. Okay, she was 8 years old when My Little Pony was made, but when the show was made, she was 12 years old, so technically she was... No, 12 is still a kid. You're not a teenager until you're like 13. That's just how it works. Ow. Crud. Princess Cadance is so underrated. She did more than Celestia and Luna. Yeah, I mean, yeah. Honestly, it's a shame the princesses weren't utilized more. Like, honestly, they could just do a spin-off with Luna and Celestia. That would have been cool. Oh, we can climb here, okay. That's right. Spin-off would be great. Yeah. Well, this still has something to do with Hasbro. Did you like that they changed Megatron from a gun to a plane? I mean... I don't care. I mean, it makes sense considering I think they just thought that a gun would be too silly for him, or it wouldn't make much sense. Like, the only reason he's a gun in G1 is because they're based on, like, the original toys that were from Japan. You know, they were just rebranded as Transformers and all that jazz. Though... No, he wasn't always one. I would prefer it if Megatron was a triple charger. Triple charger. Well, there's a thing behind here. A transformer with the different transformations. Yeah, right, triple changer. My bad. I don't want him to be a gun and a tank. Yeah, honestly, I think his tank form is the best. Although I do like his ult mode in Earthspark, where he's like a cargo plane or something. Well, not a cargo plane. What do you call him? He's like one of those military hover copter things. I don't know what they're called, but he looks cool. So no one wants to talk about how some Decepticons can turn into humans? Oh, right, from the movies. That's weird. Every time he changed it into a gun, or one of the Transformers used him as a gun. Yeah, usually it was Starscream. Or sometimes Soundwave, I don't know. I grew up with the live-action Transformers. Yeah. We'll talk about pretenders, yeah. Yeah, for me, I didn't get into Transformers until I was... I didn't get into Transformers until, like, 2024? Or technically, it was 2023, like, late 2023. I don't know why. It just took a while for me to get into Transformers. It's odd. Crap, I did it again. The concept with Transformers turning into humans actually originated from the Marvel comics. Okay. I just knew about the Bayverse kind. That was very weird. Ow. Use the what? And we forgot about the 90s Beast Wars, Beast Machines with a spin-off. Yeah, that was cool. Yeah, Beast Wars was peak, yeah. Okay, what was it said about this? Oh, okay. Can I kill these rats? Don't think I can get up there. Collected Dinobot, that's cool. Dinobot was cool. I also this is just an interesting fact. The voice actor for Dinobot, who also voiced like Rat Trap as well, he voiced a few characters in Lego stuff. Specifically, he voiced the Overlord in Ninjago, and he also voiced Tahu in the first Bionicle movie. And I think he also did Onua, also in Bionicle. And did he also do Katangu? And the Ash Bear? Yeah, he did. He did a lot. Oh yeah, Prowl, that's cool. I would like to get more Transformers. I only have like a couple. I don't really have many. There's one Hasbro show I wish they wouldn't change, and it's Pound Puppies, because I loved Cooler. Yeah, Pound Puppies. That was on the hub, wasn't it? Yeah, it was on the hub. Come on, hit the bird. Okay, yeah, you see they have bombs. They're not babies. They're freaking vultures carrying bombs. Okay. The 80s Pound Puppies was better because they could talk to humans. Okay, I did not know Pound Puppies was a thing in the 80s, but interesting. But honestly, I don't know. Talking to... Jeez. I don't know, man. I need to stop falling here. It's just... Ow! Do you mind? I'm trying to freaking... There. Okay, you're drawing a new profile picture, that's cool. You must eat the dragon egg yolk raw to gain its... What the frick, man? Where are you coming from? I already shot you. Oh, JetX. I heard of JetX, but never watched it. It was like... Wasn't it like a part of, It was like... It aired like anime, and it was connected to, Cartoon Network and Adult Swim, I think? Or, no, that's Toonami. JetX was like Disney, I think. Finally. Oh, frick! Shows we're way ahead of their time, yep. Excuse me. You're supposed to die. I shot you. I shot you! Die! Die, you dumb gator. Great, now I don't have sparks. I think you spelled it wrong, though. If it's spelled JetX, then it was a Cartoon Network because it just looked it up. Why don't you... Stupid freaking doorknob. You... piece of garbage. Please, Hunter, don't get shot. Here's the gem. No! No! How did I overshot it? You gotta be freaking kidding me. Ugh! Yeah, I'm not dead, but still. Now I have to go all the way back. Okay, at least I'm back here now. Don't fall off again. It's been a while since I watched it. Thought it was on Cartoon Network, but reading the whole wiki tells me that it was on Disney. Yeah. There's channels I like never watched as a kid, but didn't really watch the things that they were on it until like I was older. Like I never watched 4Kids growing up. And 4Kids, you know, a lot of dubbed anime was from there, but there was also, like, shows like the 2003 Ninja Turtles that was on there. Sonic X was on there, Kirby Right Back At You was on there. Those are anime, but you know what I mean. And there exists, like, there exists a video of, like, the 4Kids characters all singing the national anthem, and it's so funny. You have like Knuckles singing it, and it's just funny. Look it up. Look up 4Kids characters singing the national anthem. It's so funny. The Japanese dub for Sonic X is supposed to be way better. Yeah, in some regards, yeah. I need to watch the Japanese dub. It apparently got like properly ported here recently, like on YouTube. I need to look it up, but it's a thing. It's available officially now. There we go. I think that's it for this area. Probably.
Are you done being awesome yet?
Yes. Okay. I think that's everything in there. Hey, Ramen. Yeah, me too. I like Sonic X as well. If I'm not mistaken, the Japanese Sonic X cursed? Yeah, there was like there was one part where Sonic, said, the S word. Like, S-H-I-T. which is interesting. Like, Japanese Sonic has this whole gimmick where he, like, says, English words. And it's because his voice actor, I forget his name, he is an English teacher.
Ah, there you are, my favorite wallet.
So that's cool. Yeah, Sonic X is definitely one of the best. I love Sonic X. It's personally my favorite of the Sonic shows. Oh shoot, I didn't realize there were piranha in here.
Over here.
Okay, can't swim because there's piranha. Good to know. Stupid vultures. No, you're not touching me. You're not touching me. You dirt clod. Great, I need to kill these vultures, but how? I don't see a cannon anywhere. Maybe there's one over here. No, there's a thing here. I can't get up there because I...
Go ahead, Spyro.
Yeah. Okay, there's a chest here. Light gem, good. Well, yeah, part of Sonic X is based off of Sonic Adventure. There's also, like, references to, like, Sonic... Not Sonic Advanced. It was one of the Game Boy games, but it's not Sonic Advanced, because it had ML in it. Then it had a bit of Sonic Heroes, because of, Team Chaotix was there. But then it also had, like, these random aliens in the 3rd season, and... yeah. It's a shame Sonic X didn't continue more, because it would be cool to see other situations of Sonic games being referenced in the show. Nothing here, just another island. Okay. Nothing else around here, is there? And let's not forget the integral part of the show where Vector simped for Cream's mom. Yeah, that was interesting. Makes me wonder why. I mean, I get it, but also, like, really? Yeah, was that necessary? Okay, there's bottles. Come on. Stop swimming around the bottle and swim through the bottle. There we go. Okay, there doesn't seem to be anything in this area. We're done with this, so let's just go back to where Moneybags was because I need to check the map. Zuh! Yep, leave me alone! got the gym. And Tails fell in love with Cosmo, and he didn't have time with her. Yeah, that was a shame. Japanese dumb Cosmo told Tails she loved him. Really? I have a Sonic game for the DS. Oh, you mean the 3DS. That's Sonic Boom. It's a Sonic Boom game. The only 3DS Sonic game I have is a 3DS version of Sonic Lost World. I don't know what it is about the 3DS, but it just lacks good Sonic games. Like, they're just lacking or something. Or they're just mediocre. I don't know. Even the 3DS version of Generations is meh.
Ah, there you are, my favorite wallet.
I can't look at the map. Okay, there's... So... Elder Tree... I wish I could view the map better. It's not very good at showing the full map. Maybe the area is complete, it's just hard to tell. I can't see the full map. And I didn't mean to do that. There was no remake of the first Sonic on the DS. That was on Game Boy. That was on Game Boy. Am I missing any other place? I mean, there's... Clearly this area has a... We're missing, like, the Elder. There's supposed to be an Elder around here, I think. Right? Or is that only in the swamp?
Hey, Spyro, over here.
That's Sheep Cannon. Oh, we had another, area. Okay, see ya, Bio. Have a good one. This is back over here. Yeah, we got the egg there. What's over this way again? Right. Sparks area, yeah. Something over here. Oh, this is back here. Good, it circles back around. Wait, I can glide over here now. Okay, there wasn't anything else. It's this area up here with Hunter, but we did that already. Ow, dumb work. Speaking of Sonic, I may make a better Sonic OC. I mean, no one's stopping you. You do you. You know, they never finished Sonic Underground, so I would never know if Sonic found his mother. Yeah, that show, that was a weird one. Okay, there's a light gem up here, but we can't get there because... can't. Wall kick surfaces cannot be climbed until you have had the ability from one of the... Yeah, but where? Which elder? Must be like in another area, like somewhere we're not at yet. Yeah, I think the problem is a lot of shows that just get canceled because, you know, shows like back then, they just didn't get enough viewers. They just didn't do well. So, because they didn't do well, they got, you know, they got canned. That just happens. It sucks. Like, there's some shows I wish didn't get canceled because it didn't, like, go very far. Like, one show... that's underrated that I wish didn't get canned or whatever is Mau Mau. It had so much potential. There was this whole plot they were gonna do with Mau Mau's family, but yeah, it just didn't. It got canceled because of the whole Warner Brothers merger. It was a Cartoon Network show. It was really good. No, actually we went over here, yeah. Yeah, no one cares about that show. I wish they would have finished Pirates of Darkwater. Pirates of Darkwater, I have no clue what that is. Sounds cool though. The concept of Velma was okay, but the execution of the concept was, yeah, it was not good. It was not good at all. I never watched it, but I've heard the horror stories, and yeah, I'm not watching that crap. That show is garbage. I don't like what they did to Velma. I don't like what they did to my girl. You can't do that to Velma. Okay. Can I reach this? Please reach, please reach. No, I cannot. Dang it. A 90s show you should watch. Oh, Darkwater, okay. There's not too many 90s shows I've watched. I watched a few, but yeah, I should watch more 90s shows. Let me go back to Moneybags and teleport away, because I think we've gotten everything we can here. There's some stuff that we just can't access yet because we don't have certain abilities, so, yeah, we're done here.
Spyro, over here. Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro, and spend, spend, spend.
Yeah, there's a couple of areas here that we just can't access because we don't have the electric breath, we don't have the... So back to Dragon Village. Okay, it was Hanna-Barbera. Interesting, yeah. Yeah, because Warner Brothers owns Cartoon Network and Hanna-Barbera, so yeah. That's why a lot of old Hanna-Barbera shows, mostly Scooby-Doo, get on Cartoon Network. Can I access this now? Okay, yes, I can. Where can I find Mau Mau? Okay, so Mau Mau... This makes me sad. I don't know why Mau Mau is just not available on any streaming service. Though, I think it's on YouTube, but you have to buy all of the episodes. I need to check, but I think that's how to watch it. It sucks, man. They need to bring back Mau Mau, or they need to like put it on DVD or something. Like, oh man, Cartoon Network has just been butchered because of Warner Brothers. It's because the whole Warner Bros. Discovery merger. Because the CEO that they had, I don't know if he's still there, but he just is so disrespectful to animation. Like, he thinks it's lesser, which, how dare you? How dare you think animation is lesser? It is not lesser. Animation is art. Animation is a form of art, and it's meant to be enjoyed by everyone, regardless of age. Although it seems like Paramount's going on it now. Own it. What? I don't like what they did to Shaggy. Yeah, I've heard, yeah. Disney wants to own lots of companies. They should bid. No, Disney has enough under their belt. They don't need any more. They don't need any more. We can't have these companies monopolizing everything, okay? We need competition. It's healthy. It's healthy. Let me check my capture card. I need to make sure it's all plugged in. Stay. You've seen what... Yeah. It's just... Ugh. Don't get me started. Okay. It looks like we can fight Nasty Nork now. Good. And hey, look, it's the other dragon our age. It's, the clone. Technically. Kind of. Flame. You'll see what I mean by clone. He's basically Red Spyro. I don't know. Honestly, I think he has less, screen time or less, character than Amber. Because Amber had something, but him... Yeah.
Spyro, you've done it! The force field has disappeared! I thought I was gonna be trapped in here forever! This way leads to Nasty's lair. Now go and ram his gnarly butt!
Is he also voiced by Tara Strong? He sounds younger. And I've seen, like, fan art of him, of fans, like, making designs of Flame, and he just looks smaller, like he's a runt or something. So my theory is, if they bring back Flame, they should just make him, like, the younger brother of Spyro or something. He's just the younger brother. He's like a younger brother to him. But basically, you see, he looks just like Spyro, but his snout is bigger. His tail has a slightly different shape. His horns, I think, are mostly the same, but slightly different, maybe? I don't know. Oh, you weren't kidding about it being a clone, yeah. Animation is the soul of the industry. Yep. Like the color scheme of Flame. Yeah. Spyro... Flame looks like Spyro's twin? Yeah. But yeah, he sounds younger. I think Tara also voiced him. That's my theory. Maybe. He just sounds like that, yeah. Sounds like her Ben 10 voice or something. That's interesting. What else do you have to say, buddy?
Go on, Spyro. Go and teach that dorky Nork a lesson. Ugh, this place stinks.
Dorky Nork. Spyro can become red in Game Boy Advance version. What, via cheat code? I mean, technically, Spyro could always change color via cheat code, but that doesn't really count as canon. You know, it's just a game mechanic. But, yeah, it's a shame that this game has two other dragons that are Spyro's age. And both of them only show up, like, once and never again. It's a real shame. I wish they had more screen time. And, like, they're well known in the fandom, but yet they're, like, they only show up in this game, and it's only, like, once. Though I think they might show up in Shadow Legacy. I don't know. I never played Shadow. I think Amber's in Shadow Legacy. I don't know about Flame. It's part of the game. You need to collect the red gems. Why does Flame sound like Timmy Turner? I think he's also voiced by Tara Strong. Like, Amber is voiced by Tara Strong, and I think Flame is also voiced by Tara Strong. She's just using her Timmy Turner voice for him. It's funny. I like it. I wish Amber and Flame were brought back. They should be brought back. Bring them back in Spyro 4, as well as Cinder. Have Spyro, Cinder, Amber, and Flame just all playable. They can each have different breaths or something. Yeah. Anyway, see you later, buddy. Or never again, sadly. Because we come back here and he's gone. I wish, but yeah. Bye, bro. I forgot he sounded like Timmy Turner. I forgot his voice was like that. I thought his voice was a little more, I don't know, older sounding. Like more like a skateboard kid or something. Nasty's Cove. Oh, this is a cool shot. Oh dear, run!
Spyro, it's been a while since I last defeated you in battle.
Huh? Actually, I defeated you.
You did? Really? I don't remember that at all. Man, I guess it really has been a while.
So, are we gonna do this thing or what?
So yeah. Here we go. So the whole point of these fights are we have to play the waiting game. Okay, I need to jump over that. And we have to torch him in the booty. Torch his undies. Your toast, Nork. Please, capture card, don't you dare do this to me. Oh, frick. Yeah, I looked it up. Flame is Terra Strong. I knew it! I knew it sounded like her. Because I knew Amber was Terra Strong. And Flame is also Terra Strong. They're like, okay, so we have two smaller dragons in this game. They're around Spyro's age, and you're gonna voice both of them. What do you say, Terra? And she's like, okay. I could do that. Flame needs a plushie. Yeah, Amber and Flame need more love. They need more screen time.
Stupid! You beat me! Man, I gotta get my head in the game.
I haven't beaten you yet. We're not even halfway done here. You that much of a quitter? Stupid capture card, please. I'm fighting Nork here. Leave me alone. Stop laughing, you sound like a dork. Dorky Nork. Aw. Ow. That's a flaw in the armor. Yeah. I don't know why they gave him, like, Viking armor. Which, he had gold armor originally. So it's odd that his design is more like a Viking. The Norks just have Viking armor in this game. Ow. Okay. Bird monkeys, okay. Okay. Doing good, doing good. Sounds so... I mean, he did sound dorky in the original, to be fair. He always sounded dorky. But here he sounds really dorky, like, what the frick? Aw, ooh, there we go.
You beat me again! Come on, come on, come on. You want a piece of this?
His laugh is a bit annoying, though. Yeah. Talking about Timmy Turner, does Butch Hartman pick who talks for his characters, or is that Nickelodeon? I don't know, honestly. Although Butch Hartman says he wants to get his characters back from Nickelodeon on his YouTube channel. Yeah, yeah, I don't know. Butch Hartman is just he's controversial in many ways, like... I got nothing against him personally, but there's, like... I don't know, there's some parts of there's some stuff he did that's just kind of questionable or kind of weird, like, nothing too drastic, but I don't know, man. I'm not gonna get into that. Nasty sounds like a wuss. He does sound like a wuss. He really does sound like a wuss. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, keep going, keep going, keep... Ow! Dang it. Okay, now I need to be very careful, because, I need sparks. He's gone. Okay. Never mind. Butch Hartman should have never sold his characters to Nickelodeon. Well, because, like, didn't he do that when he created the characters, technically speaking? I don't know. I wish creators of cartoons weren't controversial. Some are controversial and some aren't. I don't know. I just wish more were decent people. Ow. Yeah, he's been in a lot of drama. Okay. Please? Aw, crud monkeys. Ah. Please, don't you dare. Hey, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Crud! Then again, I guess it would be, the same. Well, I'm so glad I didn't grow up with his cartoons. Yeah, I mean, I did watch some of his cartoons growing up. Like, I watched Fairly Odd Parents, I watched, Tough Puppy. I don't know why I didn't watch Danny Phantom as a kid, I don't know. I mostly watched Fairly Odd Parents, because, yeah, that was... I don't know what the reboot's like, but I'm not gonna say anything. I just don't care anymore. Honestly, I prefer Jimmy Neutron anyway. Ugh, jeez. Come on, bro, stop. Why? Why can't you let me dodge? You grew up with Danny Phantom? Okay. There's a lot of context missing when you say that. Getting his characters back from a very established show is basically impossible. Yeah, because from what I understand, when you create a show for a network, they own it, not you, which it shouldn't be that way, but sadly it is. Yeah, either way, I wouldn't sell my characters to any company. I want my own. Yeah, that's why a lot of creators are going indie now. They're making their own indie shows, and good on them. I'm happy with the way indie cartoons are right now. Give me the butterfly. Stupid Nork. Blame him. Itchy nose. Hey, Venom. Welcome. Ow! Crud, why is it always the last one? Come on. Why can't I dodge this? I swear this fight is not this difficult. It just takes forever, and sometimes the hits are a little jank. Why? I have all of Danny Phantom on seasons on DVD. That's cool. I just hope whoever owns Warner Bros. Will finish the... Meh, I doubt it. That's probably such a niche show. I doubt it. I don't know. Please don't go out on me. Capture card. I need to finish this boss. Go. Flame him. Flame his butt. Come on! That hitbox is so broken. Well, they did finish Samurai Jack, and it was canceled for quite some time. Yeah, but that was more popular, I think. Stupid Nork! Let me flame you. I already killed you before. Just let me... Yeah, indie shows better. Indie does better. Though more indie shows need to be more family friendly. I just don't like how a lot of them are trying to be more adult, which I get it. You have more freedom and that's cool. But can we have more family friendly ones too? Just not all of us like such explicit content, you know? Make some have variety. Not all of them need to be like, oh, and then like why are there a lot of indie shows like taking place in a fictional version of hell? Like why? Like come on, be more creative than that. No, no, no! Stupid freaking capture card, don't you dare! Most indie companies are making horror movies or public domain stuff. Yeah, but I feel like there's better things to do. There's better ideas, you know, there's better types of concepts. Like, there's one indie show that I don't see getting enough love that I've seen that is pretty decent. It's called MechWest. I mentioned it before. I like it. It's cool. It's fun. Shoot! Nork, I swear he was not this difficult before. Okay. There! How are you not dead? Oh wait, he is.
A third time? No! This time you really defeated me. That stinks.
And you're toast.
Thank you for releasing me, Spyro. I know that you've traveled far and overcome great obstacles in your quest to save me.
Yeah, well, actually, I'm on a quest to...
So as a reward, I will bestow you some of my electric energy. This will give you the ability to breathe electricity from now on.
Wow! Is
this breath even stronger than my fire breath?
In some ways it is, but it will take longer to defeat enemies. Specifically, it can be used to activate switches and power machinery. Excludes non-electric switches and or machinery that uses light gems, batteries not included.
Okay, so the electric character talking fast started here. A lot of ideas that got brought into that got brought into what was it? Freaking the Legend trilogy apparently got where it started here, which is interesting. I want to get some people together and at least make an animatic. I mean, I want to make my own cartoon. The one company made a horror movie of Popeye as soon as it became public domain. Yeah, that seems to be a thing with a lot of public domain characters, is the first thing they do is make them horror. Which, I don't really like that. That's lazy. And, yep, Flame's gone. Where did he and Amber go?
Well done, Spyro. You freed this realm from nasty Nog. Right after you did that, this teleporter started working again.
Oh, a teleporter, huh? I think Moneybags already has one of those.
Well, yes, that's true. But he has a local teleporter. Mine will take you to a whole new realm. They're completely different technologies.
Yeah, and Moneybags' teleporter is smaller.
Moneybags teleporter is smaller.
This game has a lot of funny humor. I like it. Let me... Come here. Okay, now that we have electric breath, we can access more things. Like, we can go back to the, we can go back to the, jungle, swamp, not the jungle, the swamp, and, you know, use electric breath in the temple now. If I'm not mistaken, you can change Spyro into Flame and Amber when you get 100%. Yeah, I believe that's a thing. If you collect enough eggs, there's certain eggs you need to collect in order to get them. I'm looking forward to Ramshackle. It's an indie. Ramshackle, I'll have to look that up. Would you use a public domain character in your cartoons? Public domain... personally, no. I would make something unique. Because I have ideas for my own cartoons that involve a lot of my own characters. Okay, that's a weird glitch in the sky. Yeah, it's something I want to do. But I also need to... I have a lot of big projects I want to make. I have my own games I want to make. I have my own cartoon. There's a lot.
Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro, and spend, spend, spend.
Let me... It's in the pyramid, right? Or is this not the pyramid? Because there was the supercharge area, but then there was the... Yeah, this one's supercharged. We need to go to the other one.
Ah, there you are, my favorite wallet.
I know it has to be when a creator dies, but would you get upset if your character ever became in public domain? Well, I would be dead by then, per se, so... I don't know. As long as people don't use them in a way that's ill-fated, then, I think it'll be fine. I don't know. I'm not sure. Okay, so we just gotta... Yeah, that's right. There we go. Now it's open. Now. Oh, what's this area? This is neat looking. What are you confused about? Speaking as if it could do it when a person still is alive. Yeah, I know I'm still asking if she would get upset. It's just illegal for me. Well, yeah. Like, it's technically not illegal. It's only illegal if, like, you do it without my consent or permission or whatever. Because, you know, a lot of cases you need to, like, ask the creator to use their character. Or, you know... do a license. Like, there's some cases where it's fine, like if it's fan-made content, like it's not monetized or anything, then it's fine. Egg thieves are very crafty and... Oh, egg thieves are here. I forgot the egg thieves were here. Come here, you. Okay. I'm guessing that's it for this section. Is that everything? I don't think there's anything else in here. It was just the egg thief and the... Well, what's in here? Oh, that's just a... egg... Yeah. Just the egg thieves. Okay. And that's everything here.
Go ahead, Spyro. If you've got money to spend, I am here. Ah, there you are. My favorite wallet.
And we can't get there yet, so we're just gonna go back to Dragon Village. Swamp has, what's over here? Hold on, I see a teleporter over there. I see something over there. Hold on. You know, it seems like dragons use Shakespeare stuff more than anything, though. Or it seems like people. I don't know why I read dragons. Yeah, I don't know. Okay, let me check the map. I want to check where I'm facing so I can know where I'm going.
Ah, there you are. My favorite wallet.
Okay, so it's... this way. I think. But where? Up there, I think? Yeah, it's up there. And up there. We need to go back to where we were with Zoe. Up there, yeah. Okay, yeah, companies do need new stuff, yeah. Too much regurgitation of old stuff. Like, I don't mind some old stuff being, like, evergreen and used, but I don't know, I like new stuff as well. We need more variety in new stuff. Ow. Let me see. Yeah, I can't get that way. You eepy? You sleepy? Yeah, I know what you mean. I'm just trying to find... Let me get back over here where... Teleport to where Zoe was over up top. Because, there is an area up here. But, we can't get to it right now. Unless we, like... get there somehow.
Over here. Feel free to browse my fine wares, Spyro, and spend, spend, spend.
Never sleep, never... What? What are you on about? Sheep, come here. I need you. Okay, did I go here yet? Yes, I did. There's an egg here, or a gem or something. There was another area back where Zoe was. So I'm trying to just get back to that area. This way. Stupid capture card. Why does that do that? I don't know freaking why it does it, but it annoys me. No end. I just want it to work like it's supposed to. Not this one, not this Zoe, it's the other one. Not quite this, though it is something like it. It's close, maybe. Not quite. Get up there. The Legend of Spyro is the next TV game. Are you gonna play that next? TV game. What are you talking about? But yeah, my plan is to play Legend. Later down the line, sometime this year. Probably not next, but like maybe, I don't know, I'll have to see. I know something is coming up, like not this month, but like next, not this next month, but like after that, kind of, that I'm gonna be busy with, maybe, I don't know. It's complicated, I'll get into it later, but yeah. How do I get over here where Zoe is? Up here, perhaps? There's like a cave system. Or not. How do we get to her? I forget. And screw this. I'm going back to Moneybags and going back to the Dragon Village because I'm too tired. I'm getting tired. We're done for now. We'll beat Nasty Nork. That's good for now. Well, there's more to do, but we'll do that next week.
Ah, there you are, my favorite wallet.
I'm just asking what you're gonna play next after you're done with this game. Yeah, I have some ideas, I have some options, I have things I might do. I still need to do more of Okami, I just keep procrastinating on it because, I don't know. It's a long game and, yeah. I enjoy it, I enjoy playing it, I just, I don't know. It's gonna take a while to beat that game. Okay, I think this is good. Let me save. Now, let me find a raid target. Okay. Who is live? Let's see. Like he scratches and so like a cat, that's cute. Or like a dog. I don't know. I guess we could raid this person. Well, yeah, I use speech to text, which sometimes it doesn't understand what I'm saying. Okay, yeah, makes sense. Here's the raid target. We'll do hashtag pixel raid. And on that note, I will see you all next time. We'll do more of the art stream on Friday, and yeah. See you guys later. Bye.